Alright, let me hook you up with some Beachy waves. You're going to want to start with some heat protectant. I use Palm Mutual Hot Off the Press because it's not only a heat protectant, but it also provides hold. So I'll spray it all over my hair and then I'll brush it through. And you're going to want to brush vertically, not horizontally, and brush from the bottom, working your way up. So you'll be taking horizontal sections, starting with an ear-to-ear section, and just ignore my roots while we're here. And just clip the rest of your hair up so that it's out of your way. I can just split this section into two, but if you have more hair than me, which is most people, you might need to split it into more sections. So the first thing you'll do is use the barrel of the iron to straighten the last 2 inches of your ends. I'm using a 1 1/4 inch iron, which is good for most lengths, but you may need to size up or down 1/4 inch depending on the length and density of your own hair. So back in the 90s, we curled our hair starting at the bottom and worked our way up, but now we're living in the future. So you'll place the barrel of your iron in the center of your section, just like I'm doing here. You'll hold it for a few seconds, and then lightly feed the remaining length of your hair through. But make sure to leave out those last 2 inches that you straightened earlier. You want to keep your ends straight. Now you can either curl everything in the same direction, or you can alternate the directions that each curl goes, which is my personal preference. But either way that you do it, you just want to make sure that the waves you do around your face are directed away from your face. So once you've curled everything, you're going to want to wait for everything to completely cool off before brushing it out, and you'll want to use your fingers or a wide tooth comb, not a brush, to separate your curls. Once you've separated your curls, you'll want to either use a sea salt spray or a dry texture spray to add a little grit to your hair. I like using the dry texture spray from Kenra for my own hair. And voila, there you have it. All the effort that it takes to look effortless. Am I right? If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, enjoy!